and I use the back of my knees to roll back, okay, against his arm and his back. Go Jones. I push, go Jones. He's trying to push. Go. 1, 2. Okay, and now I start linking my hands if I can, or if I cannot, I go here. And I show this takedown on my no-gi takedown instructional. If your opponent is sprawl, really hard sprawl, Jones, really hard, I stand up the leg and I use my butt on the floor. And then take him down. So I bounce. So I grab here and I move my leg and put my butt on the floor. As my butt touches the floor, I go on top of him. So this momentum will make him fall again. So I got here. He's sprawling, I go stop. And then I take him down. I'm not doing this, okay? I'm just doing this. 1, 2, and then 3. So it's pretty much really fast, like just like that. You just change the level, and that will build a crazy reaction on his body where he cannot control the takedown, or he cannot control the situation. So you lose a little bit of control. In the meantime, you're gonna take him down, okay? Also, if he has the knees on the floor, put your knees on the floor here, and you feel like he's stacking you, and you couldn't like frame too much, you're gonna use the same concept here, okay? So once you get here, you go, Jones. You start going here, I pass my leg to the side, I'll block here. You see? Now I'm gonna bridge, okay? And then I roll. And once I roll, I grab him here. And once I grab him here, I like to grab the single leg when you have the knees on the floor. Now I start running to the side, trapping his leg, and then I start working to take him down. If you get the wizard here, get the underhook on my arm here, like this, I'm gonna reach his ankle and reach his knee, and I start taking him down. This is worst case scenario. I'm not a big fan of this, okay? But this is something that you can do, okay? You roll and attack the single leg if you have the knees on the floor. It's really hard to do the double leg when your opponent have the knees on the floor. Don't try to go for the double leg because you can hurt your shoulder. So roll and be prepared to attack the leg, okay? So if I'm rolling this way over my right shoulder, I'll attack this leg. If I'm rolling over my left shoulder, I'll attack this leg. So it's gonna be like this. So I'm here, he's there, okay? I'm here, and then I go 1, 2, then I attack this leg here. Link my hands together. And there's so many different things you can do. Worst case scenario, oh, you know, I don't wanna be here. You can, 1, put the hooks guard, sit, and then start trying to sweep your opponent with a nice hooks guard. You see, when I sit already setting up the hooks guard. So if I'm here, okay, I can sit with this hook inside. Now I put my weight down, grab his arm, and then I start going for a basic hooks guard sweep, okay? If you like to do that. If you're not, like, you just try to sweep, if it doesn't fall, you just recover the guard, okay? So those are some of the things that I do if my opponent stand up. 1, you try to push the legs, run out, and try to swing your legs inside and try to recover the guard. 2, you can grab the sleeves, but you need to be more flexible to do that. Go away and bring your legs inside. 3, you can go for the twister hook or the calf slice, let's say. So the one that you grab, and then it's very risky to do that one, because if you fight someone against someone that loves to do the stack pass, like myself, I love when people try to do the calf slice on me when I try to stack, because I can trap their arm between my legs and I can be really strong on the position. But it's one of the techniques you can use, but it requires body mobility and flexibility. And the other things that you can do is to roll back and attack the double leg if you're standing. So you roll already getting the double leg, okay? And then you have the double leg variations from there, where you can, when you sprawl, you can bounce and take him down, or you sprawl, or not sprawl, or you take him down straight forward. All right, and the other situations when you have the knees on the floor, you do the exact same thing, but instead of going for the double leg, you're gonna attack the single leg, okay? So those are the options that you should study, and I suggest, like, If you want to watch everything again that I show, like rewatch this part again, this technique again, so you can see all the details there again over and over. So I'm not going to be repeating him over and over the same thing, but I want to encourage you to study that, okay? Because a lot of times the guys stand up. It's very rare, but it can happen. And I love to stand up to pass. And by the way, I did an instructional where I show a stack pass position, only about stack pass. I think it's good for you to have both, so you can understand how the person who was on bottom is thinking, how the person on bottom can react when you are stacking. So I'm really good in defending the stack pass, defending the over-under pass, defending like deep half guard. So I understand all this concept, so I can defend really well. That's why I have a really good stack pass. That's why I like to use that, because I can see all the transitions and everything that my opponent can do in order to